Well, you can see here, Kira has really picked it up from last year. She's doing a great job. Shay didn't have a whole lot of road racing experience. She comes from dirt tracking. And Cassie, same thing. This is one of her best starting positions. You go through the second row, Miranda and Camille and Kate. We expected them to pick it up their student, from last year, riders from last year. And then Lucy, same thing. And as we come back, we got the two Brazilians, Tati and Karina, and new riders, Brianna. Cutler, who had the crash this morning, and she's okay. She hurt her left elbow a little bit.
For these 12 competitors looking forward to getting this championship started. And with that, lights are out, and it is time to go racing for 2025 for the Royal Enfield BTR. Great start.
Yeah, great start for Kiara there, right there from pole position. Also, Shay McGregor, great start leading down into turn 2.
This is one of the corners that when we were doing the track walk the other day, we were talking about positioning, Roger, right? And this big kind of sweeping carousel corner is difficult to find the right spot to drift back. And so I know in practice they were working on that.
This is a 6-lap race. Kira Kniebel, you mentioned having that tremendous start, bike number 25. We've talked about it through the qualifying sessions. Her motto for the season, it's 25 and 25. She's ready to go for a championship. And as you see the rest of the field, kind of everybody getting comfortable and getting themselves settled in, Freddie, do you think she can handle that pressure?
Well, one of the things last year that she said that really helped her was trying to chase down Michaela. Everybody knows Michaela won the championship last 2 years and was so strong. And so for her, she really made some strides. And then, going into this weekend, the top two so far in practice have been Kira and Shay both. And then with Miranda right there, and also Camille has been working on getting the bike into the corner better, getting a little more speed on the exits. And I know that Kira really wanted to get out front the first lap, try to get away.
Well, she can go ahead and check that one off as we look at the riders out there together right now. This is Lucy Blondell and Camille Conrad riding together as Camille gets around her. Through practice and through the 2 qualifying sessions, they tend to space out a little bit, but here in race pace and the 6 laps.
And so, as you know, as a racer, that's really difficult to know exactly where you need to turn in and to force yourself again to push yourself harder and outside your comfort zone. And so for the riders, I work on how to go to the brakes to where they don't overbrake going into a corner. So it's not just the selection process that we go through with that, but also the crew and the team that we have, because we're here for them. The goal is to give them the best opportunity to learn how the bike works, to work on the motorcycle, and then in the training process to understand how you interact with the bike, and then upgrades and how, again, to integrate it and work together.
This is a great battle for the final spot on the podium. You saw Kira Kniebel continuing to lead Shay McGregor by over 6 seconds. And for this pack right here, you've got Cassie Creer, Camille Conrad, Miranda Kane, 3 of the returning riders. They all want to be able to get onto the podium today.
You can see they're going into the hairpin.
Miranda Kane also getting around her.
Kiara's almost 4 seconds quicker than she went her best lap time last year. And that's a huge improvement.
That's a huge improvement.
And as she looks over her shoulder, she knows she can go ahead and pump the fist, taking that first checkered flag of the season. Kira Kniebel winning race number 1. Here comes Shay McGregor across the stripe to finish in second. But who is it that's going to finish in third? The number 85, Camille Conrad, able to finish on that final step of the podium.
Well, they all did a great job, and good job for Kira. I know that she had been working hard and improved last year, and it's one reason, Roger and Jamie, that we do 2-year programs.
Everybody gets a second chance to race tomorrow, Roger. When in the case of the BTR program, the lady said it right there, we came to race, and we certainly did that. What can they do now overnight to get ready for another challenge?
Just try to, like Freddie, work with them, see where they struggled, their weaknesses, and where they could have been better.
To keep it upright and stay out there for the duration of this. Shay McGregor, Camille Conrad rounding out our podium, but Miranda Kane, Cassie Creer, Lucy Blondell, Kate West, all of our returning riders for the season up there inside of the top 7. That's great.
Yeah, it is great. You can see that Brianna Everett